Welcome back, guys, to our no damage run of Adventure Island 2 for the NES. We are now on island number 7, which is Volcano Island. We start off in a little mountain type area here. As to be expected, it usually has these little jumping squids, a couple of birds, and some frogs. Nothing too fancy or too difficult to handle. The levels that are unique to this island, as to be expected, have volcanoes on them. They also have a different kind of lava laying around on the ground. I mean, it just looks different, that's all. It has the exact same effect with magma. You can still run through it. There are two different types of volcanoes. There's one that's in the foreground that you climb up and over, and then there's some that are in the background. The ones that are in the background are definitely easier to dodge. But, yeah, we'll see that whenever we get to it. Next up, we got a little forest-type stage here. We'll go ahead and use Taylor for this stage. Usual enemies here as well. Mosquitoes, snakes, frogs, stuff like that. If you're quick, you can get the snakes before they're ever able to do anything. I'd say that the most threatening enemy in this kind of enemy set is probably the homing mosquitoes or dragonflies or whatever they are. I'm not really sure. But I'd definitely say that they're probably the most troublesome enemies, and even they aren't that bad if you pay attention to them. And with that, the forest level is now down and out. I think that the next stage is a cave. I'm pretty sure that it is anyway. We'll see. And yep, it's a cave. We'll go ahead and use magma again. There's going to be lava laying around in this cave anyway, and as we know, lava is Magma's specialty, so may as well use him. Just keep running, you'll avoid the fireballs just fine. If you see any bats, don't panic or anything, just keep running and you'll still dodge them, even if they try to dive bomb you. If you stop at all, then they'll probably hit you, so just keep on running. Got that cave down and out. From here, we can either go to a forest-type area or a mountain-type area. And we're going to the forest-type area. I was kind of hoping that we'd go to the mountains, but whatever. We'll go ahead and use Taylor for this level. Throughout this stage, we have spiders here and there, but really, spiders really aren't all that threatening because they just kind of sit in place, and if they do move, they just move up and down. So really, the only times they can ever do any damage to you is if you run into them. Stupid bonus area was protecting that snake. If you're wondering what kind of bonus area that was, it was one of the ones that takes you up to the cloud and you go from spring to spring collecting food, which we didn't really need to go up there, so yeah. I don't think that there's much more left of this stage. I think that the door is just right over here. Yep, right there. Tree, whatever. We should be going up to the mountains now, unless we're really unlucky and Higgins decides to go to the lower part of the island. Alright, well, we didn't go to the mountains, but we went to a cave. At least we're still progressing up, I suppose. We'll just use magma for this cave. As I said earlier, just keep running in the lava. Don't worry about the bats or the fireballs, because it should all just go right above you. Time your jumps and whatnot. Using magma in caves like these makes short work of them. As you see, we're already at the end of this stage. Alright, nice. Headed up to the mountains. The next stage should be the boss of this island, which we'll see whenever we get there. Just keep on making our way through here. Whoa, okay, that was really close. Stupid enemy. But I think that the boss of this stage is supposed to be like a scorpion or something like that. We'll see whenever we get there. I mean, we've already fought a scorpion boss. We already fought one back in Desert Island, but I guess the second one can't hurt. I'm not really sure if that's really fully what it's supposed to be, though. It looks like a scorpion to me, though. But like I said, we'll see it whenever we get there. This part here always reminds me of Fern Island, the first one that we came up to, the second stage. Because of that area that we just passed in, it has magma. Just keep on making our way through here. Be careful. I think we're just about to the end of the stage, and we are. like I said before, the final level of this island should be up next. Yep, time for the boss. In this stage you'll get to see the levels that are unique to this island. You got the volcanoes here and there, the ones in the foreground that you just see me pass. Those ones can be kind of tricky to dodge. You can run around in the lava that you see in these stages, so yeah. If you get hit by one of the fireballs from the volcanoes, you'll still take damage. And hey, what's up, Eggplant? Y'all finally get to see one. The volcanoes that are in the background are easier to dodge because they shoot their fireballs up higher. And as they fall, they spread out, so it gives you more room to dodge them. And here we go. We're now at the boss of this island, which is a pretty easy boss. The boss of this island will appear on one of the two platforms on the right, either the lower one or the top one. If the boss appears on the lower one, have your animal buddy do the attacking, jump and then attack to have your animal buddy hit it. If it appears on the top platform, have Higgins go at it. It may take a little while for you to get used to timing your dinosaur buddy's attacks to hit the boss, but it's really not that hard. But if you follow this strategy, this boss is really easy. So yeah, I highly doubt that it has much left to it, obviously, since it just turned red. It'll probably have enough time to disappear and reappear one more time, and then it'll die, I'm sure. This will probably be the end of it here. Nope, looks like Magma might get the final hits on it. Wow, he's taking a little longer than I thought. There we go. Well, that is it for Volcano Island.